people on Kick, you are wondering what's going on with this guy with a mask and not saying much. I'm just trying to get the stream working on Twitch and YouTube. Ah, we're back on YouTube and Twitch. Ah, that's annoying. I don't know why it's not working, but I go back on now. But anyway, I was wondering, have you guys seen the new game Resident Evil Requiem? Yeah, I'm a big Resident Evil. I one played on Switch, not Switch, YouTube. I was going to say, Wii on Nintendo Wii. I played. Which one was it? It's the one you had to save Ashley. That one. I can't remember. Was it as that Resident Evil 3 or 4? But was it? I always love genre stuff, especially movies. But this new one, I thought it was quite interesting. I haven't played it, but I've seen people playing it. I'm trying not to spoil myself as much as possible, but I fail epically because I've kind of found out what happened at the end of the story and semi found out what's going on in the series and stuff. And it doesn't really take much to understand the story because you always get a bad guy that wants to weaponize bio weapons and turn him to like an immortal god, and you got the main character trying to save the day and start looking for the person that's there and stuff, and then you find out, oh my gosh, she's the key to everything. You know, the story is pretty much the same, not much difference. It's always about someone's genetics or something there that's the key to either enhancing or curing the biohazard. But anyway, one thing I do enjoy is that Leon has some epic movements and kills. What you call it? Kill takedowns to on these. It's very refreshing to see, Leon be more professional and proficient in slaying zombies, and that's what I love about zombie genres. Just to see someone just destroying, decimating all zombies, and just see them just flying around. It's amazing. It's amazing euphoria, amazing feel about it. But nonetheless, Resident Evil 9, I think the new one is the new series is Resident Evil 9, I believe. Well, I know it's Resident Evil Requiem. That's the newest title. Nonetheless, it's good, and I've seen a lot of promotional adverts, especially the Porsche car. I don't know how many of you seen it, but the Porsche car was amazing. I thought that was really funny as well because there are people saying that Leon can't drive, Leon will trash the car won't survive, blah blah blah. And then Porsche came out with an advert saying that we stand by with Leon, and you see Leon getting better at driving and just doing all the kind of like drifting and donuts and speeding across the track without crashing and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. You mean it's a very cool marketing stunt and advert for one their product and the game at the same time. So I thought it's pretty funny and it's enjoyable to watch as well. But anyway, was there another game as well? No, I saw new Pokemon games coming out. I saw the new Pokemon game. No, there's two Pokemon games. Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Waves. Oh shoot, what's it called? Pokemania or Pokepedia? Pokepedia or Pokepark or something like that. Hold on, let me just search on my phone to find out what's it called again. Come on. Well, my YouTube history is just showing a lot of videos I've been watching, which is Oversimplify. If any of you know Oversimplify, it's a great video to watch. Ah, Pokopia, that's it. Pokemon Pokopia, that's the one. Anyway, I say Oversimplify. Great videos. I love it. I mean, oversimplifies the entire world history, but at least you get your history buff. Some basic information about history all in one go in about less than 20 minutes. Sometimes 30 minutes, but nonetheless entertaining to watch and still entertaining to learn about your history. I mean, there's a lot of things you just school doesn't teach, and I don't think. And if you were to go deep dive into history, you might get bored because the way it's presented and everything, you have to be really into it. But with a entertaining 15 minutes video, you learn a lot. Well, I mean, again, I am saying this like the title says, oversimplified. It is oversimplifying the entire history itself, but the video itself is still great. It still gives you good information, the key information especially, to understand what happened in the past. It's entertaining. But as I was trying to talk about Pokemon games, there's a new Pokemon game coming out, Pokemon Winds and Waves and Pokopia. Now, Pokopia looks interesting because it's a crossbreed of Animal Crossing and Minecraft combined to create a unique blend. It's a unique blend in quotes. I heavily quote it of designing and creating a like a cozy game for yourself. And now there's lots of what's the word again? Conspiracy theory. That's it. About what is the story behind Pokopia and Ditto and all that stuff. I get it. I probably understand that, but at the same time, I don't know. It's hard because it looks like a cozy game. That's one thing I do know. It's like very cozy game. It does look interesting. Pokemon Winds and Waves. Now, I don't know about it. I've looked at a game. It does look quite good. It looks good. I mean, the quality of it and the graphics and everything looks amazing. I mean, Pokemon gets it just it. I mean, Pokemon itself is just the standard Pokemon from pixelated all the way to now like what it is right now. It's a huge step. It's a huge improvement from when I last played Pokemon. But the only thing I have to say, the starter Pokemon, I'm having reservation about it because the only one that I find it as interesting is probably Pompon, but the other ones is seems like a very lazy rehashtag of the previous Pokemon starters that exist already. And I don't know, it's just ever since Pokemon Emerald, I feel like I don't know what generation that one is, but I know that was my favorite because of Rayquaza. Actually, is that how you pronounce it? I call it Rayquaza the entire time. But anyway, um, and you got Swampert, uh, you got Blaziken, all these amazing Pokemon. Metagross was my favorite, to be honest. Metagross was my favorite Pokemon. Um, Only because the way it looks and the skill sets and moves and everything it can do as well. It's so cool, amazing. Um, yeah, I that was been my favorite Pokemon the entire time, ever since Pokemon Emerald came out. Now, Dragon type Pokemon is still one of my favorites, but that Metagross, hands down, the best Steel type and Psychic type Pokemon in the entire genre of the game. And I will compete with you to best me out with this one. But nonetheless, Pokemon Winds and Waves. Ah, hello. Kate Atkins. Yes, I can see your chat. Hello there. Hello from Kick. Sorry, I just saw your message. I am perusing both types of streaming platforms, so I do apologize if I replied to you too late. Where was I? Ah, yes. I was talking about Pokemon Winds and Waves. Now, it's coming out. I'm not being paid for this. I'm just telling you about my thoughts and about it. And originally, I meant to be working out, but now I've got to the point where I really want to talk about this. I'm holding reservation to it only because I'm hearing a lot of people saying that the price for it is ridiculous. It's about what $70 to $90 US dollars. So around pounds. So if we round it to pounds, we are talking about 60 to 80 plus pounds for the game, and I don't see the justification to pay that much for a game like that. Now, don't get me wrong, Pokemon games are good, but at the same time, I don't feel like it still justified the price for it, especially what you get out of it, if that makes sense. So I really don't know if I really want to pay that much for it. Oh, so yeah, there's a few things that I'm holding reservation from. I don't feel like really I wanna one fork over that much money for it, and two, the game itself, the Pokemon, like you can tell people designing these Pokemons are running out of ideas and running out of imagination of creating new Pokemons. I mean, I think the which generation was it? There was literally a Pokemon that's just basically a ice cream. I think they call it. I think it was called vanilla, or something like that, or vanice, or something like that. And it got to the point where, is it too much now? Is have we gone too far? Maybe we should give ourselves some time to recalibrate, to brainstorm the idea of Pokemon and create really good quality Pokemons again. Give themselves, like, I don't know, a few years to do it. I know people say, "My God, a few years, that's a long time." But back then, games didn't wasn't generating every year though. Uh, Game companies actually took years and then release a really good one, and everyone enjoyed buying it and playing it. They don't release games every year or something like that just to keep the market, but because I think, well, because of our ADHD mindset, where we are losing and everything, we kind of lost concept of what time is like. So yeah. But anyway, I think I've yapped long enough. I've gone over the time that I normally would stream for half an hour. And I still need to go to the gym to work out, to be honest. I know you just saw me lift some barbells for weights, but technically speaking, I'm actually still planning to go to the gym to work out still. So I'm going to end it here. I will hope that today, whatever we're jibber jabbering about my workout, hopefully inspires you to be more positive as well. Hopefully, this will help. This will be a kickstarter for yourself as well to improve yourself. So yeah, hopefully I can see you all next week. We'll continue with the stream. Apologies for the last 3 weeks. I've been late only because work has been crazy. But I will try to stream more on time, around 6:30 to 7 p.m. ish, around that time. But I will try to aim for this time. Yeah, so hopefully I will see you all next week. Continue to either stretch or work out with me. But yeah, I'll see you all next week, and we'll have fun in our stream. I know my channel doesn't do much, but nonetheless, stick with me, this old man. We can still do the old fashioned way of hanging out of like the back in the old days. Anyway, see you all next time. Peace.